Design in a business context is an extremely interesting section of design. We must remember that design cannot exist without consumers, consumerism, branding, logos, the marketing mix, packaging, promotion and target markets, merchandising, visual merchandising, brand philosophies, design to cost, and so many more. What is interesting is that design started influencing the economy through creativity and experiences. And this is where creative economy and experience economy comes from. Designers insisted on intellectual property with patents and trademarks, which is vitally important in today's society. We make use of crowdsourcing and design cooperatives, mass customization, and prosumers. Corporations have a social responsibility, and designers started making use of things like guerrilla marketing to cut costs while marketing their products. Designers are entrepreneurs. This means that they have entrepreneurial skills. In other words, having the qualities that are needed to set up a business or business deals in order to make profit. Clients is an umbrella term referring to individuals and groups who order, buy, receive, use or view art, crafts and design products and/or services. A brief is a written or verbal instruction or suggestion specifying an assignment or project. Pitching is to communicate through speech or writing so that it will be suitable for a certain target market, a group of people. It can also mean to make a bid, offer, or tender. Intellectual property is the ideas and designs developed and conceptualized by an individual or group. Intellectual property is often declared by patents or trademarks. A patent is an exclusive right granted for an invention, which is a product or a process that provides a new way of doing something or offers a new technical solution to a problem. A patent provides protection for the invention to the owner of the patent for a limited period, generally 20 years. A trademark or brand name is a distinctive sign which identifies certain goods or services as those produced or provided by a specific person or enterprise. The period of protection for a trademark varies, but can generally be renewed indefinitely. Trend forecasting is about identifying consumers' attitudes, needs and wants, spending patterns and lifestyles, and also economic factors. Through trend analysis, common factors and issues are then matched to colors, styles, products, and materials to suit those needs and wants, generally 2 years beforehand. Design to cost is part of a cost management technique that describes a systematic approach to controlling the costs of product development and manufacturing. The basic idea is that the costs are designed into the product, even from the earliest concept decisions, and are difficult to remove later. Thus, costs are seen as an equally important parameter besides feature, scope, and schedules, the three taken together yielding the well-known project triangle. A brand philosophy of a company is how the business wants to be perceived by consumers. The components of the brand, the name, logo, tone, tagline, and typeface, are created by the business to reflect the value the company is trying to bring to the market and to appeal to its consumers. A logo is a symbol or other design adopted by an organization to identify its products, uniform, vehicles. Branding is a trademark or distinctive name identifying a product or a manufacturer. A brand is a symbolic embodiment of all the information connected to a company, product, or service. Branding refers to the identity that companies create through the use of corporate graphics, advertisements, and so on. A brand is the expression of a company's personality, its intangible values and associations. Packaging is the technology of enclosing or protecting products for distribution, storage, sale, and use. Packaging also refers to the process of designing, evaluating, and producing packages. Packaging can be described as a coordinated system of preparing goods for transport, warehousing, logistics, sales, and end user. The target market is a specific group of consumers at which a company aims its products and services. Target marketing involves breaking a market into segments and then concentrating your marketing efforts on one or a few key segments. Promotion: the advancement of a product, organization, or venture to increase sales or public awareness. An advertising campaign is a strategy to maximize the public awareness or sales of a product using psychology and the mass media. A form of communication of information usually paid for and usually persuasive in nature about products, services, or ideas by identified sponsors through various media. Above the line or ATL marketing is any work done involving mass media. This includes TV, radio, web, and magazine marketing, where a commission is taken by an advertising agency. It is aimed at a mass audience and often involves branding. Above the line marketing or BTL is niche focused promotions, advertising strategies where products are promoted using mediums other than radio, television, billboards, film, print, and the internet, usually conducted by the company itself, like direct mailing or stands at expos, or using people positioned alongside the road to promote the company. Work done for a client where a standard charge replaces commission. Below the line marketing is aimed at individuals, often in the form of mail or email, and usually has an incentive attached. Through the line marketing or TTL is using a combination of above and below the line marketing strategies to engage consumers at multiple points. This can include flyers and radio advertising. Merchandising is the activity of promoting the sale of goods through brands or images. Visual merchandising is the use and manipulation of displays and floor plans in promoting the sale of goods by focusing on the psychological effects of presentation. Guerrilla marketing is a low-cost advertising strategy using innovative and unconventional ways of promoting a brand, idea, or product, for example, sticker bombing, flash mobs, or graffiti. The experience economy is the emphasis on the perceived need for experiences. Service industries engage consumers with more than their core service, an economy in which many goods or services are sold by emphasizing the effect they can have on people's lives. Value in a creative economy is based on the use of the imagination and creativity rather than the usual property, labor, and capital. It encapsulates cultures, services, toys, and games, and even the research and development of ideas. In situ is assembling or manufacturing on site with certain prefabricated parts or processes. Consumerism is the attachment of materialistic values or possessions. The theory that a progressively greater consumption of goods is economically beneficial, seeking to protect and inform consumers by requiring such practices as honest packaging and advertising, product guarantees, and improved safety standards. Crowdsourcing, while it can refer to the division of labor for splitting up tedious tasks, it can apply to a wide range of activities including specific requests such as crowd voting, crowdfunding, open broad-based competition, and a general search for answers, solutions, or even missing people. Design cooperatives is a participatory form of design which actively involves stakeholders, for example, employees, partners, consumers, citizens, and end users, in the design process in order to help ensure the design both meets needs while remaining functional. The aim of design cooperatives is to ensure designs meet cultural, social, emotional, spiritual, and practical needs. Mass customization is the customizing of mass-produced goods to allow for individualization and involving everyone in niche markets. Prosumers are consumers who become involved in the design and manufacture of products made to individual specifications. They consume and produce media, thereby excluding the corporate producer by combining the producer-consumer roles. So this can refer to DIY projects. The marketing mix is a business tool used in marketing products. The four major elements of marketing, the product, price, promotion, and space, is included within the marketing mix. The right product must be found to satisfy consumers' needs at the right price and be made known and available in the right market area. Stewardship is the utilization and responsible planning and management of resources, especially relating to the environment, society, and labor. Triple bottom line, abbreviated as TBL or 3BL, and also known as People, Planet, Profit, the three pillars, captures the expanded spectrum of values and criteria for measuring organizational success. Fair trade is a social movement seen in developing countries that promote sustainability. The movement aims to help producers to make better trading conditions by offering a fair price for products. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, is the design business which takes into consideration design for the real world, eco-design, inclusive design, design for all, design for disability, and more recently, eco-efficient innovation and design against crime. The integration of social and environmental policies into day-to-day corporate business and the involvement of internal and external stakeholders to deliver these policies. CSR is a form of corporate self-regulation integrated into a business model, ethical standards of a business to allow sustainability.